Hey, what's good, y'all? You rocking with Teo, I like this. We in here with Rapshack. For those who don't know, I'm a producer out of South Sacramento, California. Got a lot of work coming out, Bay Area, people in the city. I've been producing for about 8 years now. Yeah, so it's been a long time for me, really.
Yes, sir.
Man, I remember people didn't even want to buy a beat from me. Like, it took 3-5 years, man. Man, it's rough. It made me want to quit. You know, if I didn't keep grinding, man. You know, I got some shit now. You know,
yes,
grinding. Honestly, I grew up. I wanted to start making beats when I heard that hyphy era. Like, when I started hearing the Pack come out with Vans, that's when I wanted to start making beats, man. Like, I started listening to The Jacket, man. Started wanting to make that mob sound, you know. And then I Am Sue, really, and Pilo and HBK. That's where my sound really came from, honestly. DJ Mustard, I gotta give it up to them. June on the beat, and Davo and them, bro. I'm like a cousin to their shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I went to Christian Brothers, so like, I played basketball. I was a hooper in high school. I didn't get into making beats till about my junior year, so I was really focused on hoop. But you know, I didn't grow much, so I had to find something else I was good at.
Yes, sir.
So I took that producing shit serious.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, really, I'm working with Lil Uno from the Pack. Me and him are working on a lot. You know, he's making his comeback. And CML, Cash Money Lavish D, man. We got a lot of work. Got an album coming out. Got a lot of work on that.
Yes, sir.
That dude Nino, we're working on a quarter 2. Go catch that quarter 1. He got out. Yeah, I'm working with Cats in the Bay.
It's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, damn near everywhere, man. So I'm gonna set it straight. I don't gangbang. I'm from South Sac. I'm from Meadowview. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the gangbanging. I'm not with the street politics, but I'm where the money at. So if you know, if artists want to work with me, and you're from a different section, and you know what I'm saying, you don't got no funk, you ain't doing none of that. It's about some rap stuff. It's about some money. It's about doing it for the city.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's how I look at it. You know, other cats look at it different. You know what I'm saying? There's OGs in the street and the music, they don't mix well, you know? So I stay out of that. And with Lav, you know, I felt like I was at a down point and I was coming down, and he was locked up for them 3 years. And I was kind of at a plateau for 3 years. I wasn't going nowhere. Once he got out, you know, he contacted me, started hearing my name. So out of respect, man, you know, we came together and locked in. And like, it ain't never been the same. Like, really, this shit's starting to take off. Like, I see what myself should have been. Like, I see people who are in the game that are from our city, and I'm like, man, I should have been on that point. But you know, everyone gets their chance in this shit. That's how I look at it. You know, everyone's time is different.
Yes, sir.
I knew what they were doing in the first place because I know Matt from Thizzler, I know M-Dub. I know their little schemes. They're kind of probably having a little fall, so their little thing was to use our name because we're kind of popping right now in Sac. You know, they know if they use the little controversy, Sac versus Bay, the Sac from the Bay, we already know is Sac residents. We already know we're not the Bay Area, so it's not even a question.
Right.
Like, why would you guys stir that up? You know what I'm saying? You guys, first of all, you guys are wrong because OMBPZ ain't from out here. He's from Alabama.
Right.
So I was like, okay, that's wrong. That was already a red flag. And then it's just a bunch of whatever to me. I don't get into that. Like, I talk to people in the Bay about it, and they're not even worried about it. So I just think that they're just using it to boost their numbers, honestly. And it worked.
Yeah.
People, they got a lot of subscribers off that shit, a lot of likes. And, you know what I'm saying, we bit into it, but why wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying? If you speak on our city, we got to say something back. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z was my favorite cartoon.
Okay.
Vegeta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got that attitude. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Vegeta around here.
Yes.
I really want to get into A&R'ing, start, you know what I'm saying, finding, scouting artists, bringing them up. You know, that's really my main goal is if I can't make it in this game, I want to help others make it. And I've been in enough group shit to know, you know what I'm saying, like where this stuff leads to, and I've had experience. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want to give back some of my game, some of my knowledge to the younger cats. No, any advice I give any producer who wants to like try and come up. If you ever feel like quitting, you know what I'm saying, because people aren't paying you, like if you're going out there looking for money at first, it's not gonna work. You know, that's a mistake I made. I had an artist tell me, I'm not gonna name any names, but an artist told me when I first started out, he says, rappers don't want to buy beats. And I was like, okay. And I'm young, so I'm thinking, damn, I'm just gonna keep on sending beats until I get my name popping. It worked. It just took me a little longer. And people were taking advantage of it, and I started to see that. So now I'm kind of exclusive with it. So I don't want anyone to take it as disrespectful. If I don't hit you back about it or nothing, because you're not talking about the money, then it's not business. That's how I look at it. But back to what we're saying, any producer trying to come up, don't quit. If you feel like quitting, man, just use it as motivation. People are gonna hate on you when you're trying to come out. Don't worry about the money. It's gonna come. I've been doing this 8 years, and I know cats that are producing 3 years now that are starting to get their name out. And that's because the city is starting to make noise. If it was popping 5 years ago when I was starting off, or whatever, 6 years ago, it'd be a different story too. But you have to give it up to the cats that are ahead of us that laid that foundation. Y'all can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at Teo_I like this.